another thing that I read in your biography, essentially, that you didn't fully devote yourself to your passion of creating art until after you had met your wife, gotten married, and had a son.
Yeah.
And that to me was very telling in a sense, and I want to um, just ask you about that.
Well, I was really my dad tells me that from the age of 2 I was really dedicated to my art, and I believe it because I know the way I was from what I can remember,
Uh-huh.
4, 5, 6, 7, and that lasted till I was about 13. When I was 13, I didn't know where to go from there. At that point, I think I had technically reached where you could go with a pencil. I always wanted to draw with a pencil. I could do photorealism, and I thought, so I'm done. Like, I don't have interest in doing it just for the sake of doing it, and I've technically learned everything there is to know. Or that's the perspective of a 13-year-old. So I was like, well, I'm done, and I quit. And even though I went to school for fine art, I had no interest in it while I was there. And then I moved down to Miami, and I was just working, and I was doing music. I'm also a musician. Then I met my wife, and I realized, okay, I'm either going to work for some other guy doing stuff I hate and never move up. I'm not good at working for other people. I'm totally disinterested in the job, which shows, so people never promote me. Or I'm really going to be great at what I can be great at. And what can I do? I said, my ceiling for creating visual art is high, and I don't know how high. So I said, let's do that. I feel like I can be successful and provide for my family. And I feel like I've always had a desire to be great at something. And I was just like this lost guy, like, well, who cares? Like, I might as well just do whatever. And then all of a sudden you look at your kid and you're like, one, I have to like feed him, and two, he's going to look at me one day and be like, yeah, my dad works at Blockbuster or, cleans bathrooms. I want my kid to look at me and know that his dad could do something great. I want him to feel like he can do that, and I have to be an example. So that's what made me decide, okay, I had no idea where I was going to go. I still don't, but let's take this path.